YouTube? It's your boy Flex Money back with another video, and today we got the part 2. Oh, I forgot to put part 1 in the title. I forgot to put part 1, but this is part 2 of the police put Jack Reacher in prison, unaware he will kill all inmates. Part 1 was crazy, man. Jack Reacher was going stupid, stupid ass, ugly. And what's gonna call it? If you're new to it, make sure you like and subscribe. I am live on Twitch right now, so I'm gonna put my Twitch in the link down below. I'm gonna put my Twitch in the link down below. I'm gonna put my TikTok down below, so make sure you go follow my TikTok and shit. You feel me? And go follow the Twitch. So and yeah, man. Enough yapping. Let's get into this part 2, man.
Neegly agrees to help, and they plan to meet Molly Beth at the airport. But when they arrive, Molly Beth is not there, and Reacher feels something is wrong.
Well, she must have missed us and walked right by.
No one misses me when they walk by. We need to split up. You take the stairs, you take the elevator.
Oh, she right there. She okay? She gone. Okay.
Oh, God.
Ciao.
What happened? Oh my God, the train's coming. The train.
Reacher and the others drive away, still shaken by Molly's death. The radio blames a crash on mechanical failure and mentions
Did he have to leave her? He left her?
Coast Guard patrols being cut due to budget issues. But Reacher and his team know there is something more sinister going on. They feel guilty for leaving Molly's body, but staying would have put them at risk. Suddenly, Reacher tells them to stop the car. He sees a dog tied up with a tight chain on someone's property. The chain is cutting into the dog's neck.
Doesn't deserve this.
Told you to stay off my property.
Let's see how you like it.
Goofy.
Take the dog to a no-kill shelter,
Goofy.
then drop me off at Hubble's.
After rescuing the dog, he goes to Hubble's house to get a new car because their old one has bullet holes. He uncovers the car, and to be honest, I have no idea what brand it is,
God,
but
that
it
shit look amazing. God damn, that shit look sexy.
surely isn't a Mustang.
Good
So
God
be sure to let me
almighty,
know
dog.
in the comments, guys.
Jesus, I'm Nashville. That junk looks sexy.
Time later, they agree to meet at the police station. Reacher is clearly upset.
Alright,
He
go
blames
live.
himself for getting Molly Beth involved
Go
and
live.
feels guilty that she died because of
Alright,
it.
bye.
Two men are laughing and joking about their past. Their
I'ma go
fun
on it.
stops when they see Reacher. They call him a war criminal and mock him.
Yeah.
Look, it's the war criminal. You know, you and my friend Emmett here, you actually got something in common. Both play college football.
They kicked me off.
My bad, my bad.
Being too violent. Are you just an insecure, spoiled rich boy hiding behind daddy's money? You knew I'd come after you when I saw what you did to Roscoe. And you knew I'd come in here and cause a problem that would most likely get me in trouble.
That little cock tease.
Smack the shit out
I
of
never liked you, Dawson. Don't make me prove it.
Son, put it down.
Anytime you want to dance.
Since the moment this man arrived in Margrave, there's been nothing but violence. But if you keep digging for water under the outhouse, you ain't gonna find nothing you can drink.
Junior and the boys were just minding their own business when this guy came in and started tearing up the place.
Roscoe, take Reacher outside.
See you soon, Junior.
Roscoe is angry and shocked. She just found out that Teal fired her. Finley promises Roscoe he will talk to Teal and try to fix things. Roscoe refuses to give up her gun. Even though Roscoe lost her job as a cop, she is not done investigating. They decide to follow Joe's plan to solve the case. But some leads, like the professors and the Memphis angle, are not helping. Jobling's garage has nothing useful either. The only thing left is to check Gray's files. Reacher remembers Gray gave Roscoe a special gun, a Desert Eagle, a year before he died. When they check the gun's box, it is empty. Reacher finds nothing at his house or the station. Then Reacher remembers Gray got his hair cut every week, even though he had very little hair, which seems odd. Later, the barber gives Reacher a message Gray left for him. Gray said he was proud of Roscoe and wanted Reacher to have this message if he ever came looking. Gray checked all the tax returns for the Kleiner Fund, which is supposed to be a charity, but the money going out does not match the money coming in. The charity gets a lot of money but only gives it to a few small-town businesses and groups. Neegly found something important but cannot talk openly on the phone. She wants to meet Reacher for dinner earlier than planned because she does not trust calls. They discuss the case of Jimmy Dupree Wilkes, an EPA investigator killed at home. They see the cases are connected and dangerous.
How's it going, big fella? 10 years together as special investigators. I know what you think.
And you knew I'd come to a bistro because my mother was French.
It's got the biggest sign. Let's go. I'll fill you in.
I haven't eaten yet.
The JW on your brother's punch
Nigga always
list was
got a
an
mark on
EPA
his face,
investigator
man.
named Jimmy
God,
Dupree
man.
Wilkes.
Was.
Sparklers don't use silencers. Most don't carry guns at all. Also, sparklers steal things.
That's what they did to my brother.
You're gonna kill a whole lot of people, aren't you?
Already started.
You and your partner are gonna
Yeah,
take
if I
us to meet the
say,
CI.
yeah, he already started. He killed like 10 people already. Good God
Low-level
almighty.
hitman
Nah,
who might
good.
know who was hired to kill Will. But the pollution
shit,
seemed
bro.
to hit hardest at Chester, Arkansas.
So that's where we go.
These people are connected and stone cold killers. You know, given your size.
I think
Why are
it could
you
be,
so big?
But some were like, I mean, well, obviously, but most were like self-defense.
Genetics.
I guess.
Roscoe arrives with news that could mean another murder. They talk about Officer Gray's death. The mortician said Gray had a cut on his head from falling while drunk, but now they wonder if Gray was actually hit by something else because the cut looks like it was made by a diamond-shaped object. The medical examiner zooms in on the injury and finds tiny cuts that match that shape. The investigation is getting harder and more complicated.
You pick up microlacerations, which can often show the shape of the object causing the injury. Kind of look like a diamond.
Damn right it does.
You. Just you.
It's okay.
Building your app.
My bad for that. My bad for that. My bad for that. My bad for that. Damn, let me skip. Goddamn, let me skip. Alright, we good.
Miss Conklin, you come to clean out your desk?
Now they know you know something.
I know that old bastard killed Gray.
I gotta get you out
So
of
y'all
town.
think he killed him?
You can't show your face in Margrave now.
This is Officer O'Coin.
They see their files are incomplete and decide the next step is to break into Kleiner's office after hours.
Damn, so all the time, it's just a whole bunch of dirty cops.
To find the proof they need to expose the conspiracy. Though it is risky
I'm not
and
gonna say a whole bunch, but
there are no
He like
security
the
cameras.
head
It is an
person,
illegal
right?
search, but they feel they have no choice. Meanwhile, someone finds a lead on who killed the EPA agent investigating Kleiner and promises not to go after Teal without help. Reacher and Neagley are given a ride back from the police officers who helped connect them to the informant.
Already got a call from Stevenson saying Till wants a warrant out for Roscoe's arrest.
Can't trust Stevenson.
I lost it.
No apologies, remember? Got a lead on a shooter who took out an EPA agent digging into Kleiner. When the time comes, I'll hold him while you hit him.
Bye, Reacher.
Bye, Roscoe.
When we get to the precinct, we'll go through the alias database. We'll look up Viking, see what pops up. Torch my family.
Draw your weapon.
They showed me a video of them cutting
your weapons.
Wait.
bro, drop your foot. Oh my
Open the
god,
door. I'm gonna shoot you real quick.
what the fuck is wrong with you? So you in on there? Some shit? He knows some shit? Oh my god.
Who threatened you?
I don't know.
I need a name.
Take a deep breath.
Oh,
Do not mess with the special investigators. Kleiner forced that cop to kill us. Odds are he hired the Viking, too. I'm gonna head back to Margrave. Do me a favor and walk away.
Then the guys who killed your brother and tried to kill us? See what I can find out about the Viking.
Finley is set to break into Kleiner's office to uncover crucial evidence, hoping something important will emerge from the shadows.
oh my god.
Guess you're not pulling all the strings, huh, Kleiner?
Reacher examines the pictures Finley has managed to obtain of Kleiner's
Whoever killed, man, I think it's someone around. Like,
injuries. They realize that the
somebody
way
that we're seeing most of the time.
Kleiner was killed using a brutal method called the Venezuelan butterfly cut, meaning the killers are likely from Venezuela. While they are discussing the case, Finley receives a message from the chief, summoning him to the police station. When Finley arrives, the chief informs him that the planner has been murdered and his body was found in his office. Finley asks if the forensic team has arrived, and the chief confirms that they are already there and working. Finley says he will go to the crime scene.
Still think my dad's guilty?
Easy.
You went after my father for murder.
Don't get in my office. And then hold off going to the crime scene just yet, till things cool down. I'm doing you a favor. I'll call you back in the game soon enough.
Picard takes Roscoe to Paul's wife's house and tells her that from today, she will stay with her and take care of her. He advises Roscoe that the place is safe, but warns her that if she ever feels any danger, she should take everyone and escape through the basement. After dinner, Roscoe talks with Paul's wife at night when she suddenly looks out of the window and notices a car in the forest. Roscoe immediately alerts Paul's wife, instructing her to take the children to the basement and, as soon as she hears Roscoe's voice, to run toward the forest.
Oh, they is cool.
Okay, I'm gonna lure them away. Yes, do it.
Oh my god, she got one. Oh my god.
The scene then shifts to Reacher and Finley, who are still following the truck. After traveling some distance, the truck stops in front of a hotel at night, and Kleiner's nephew goes inside. Reacher and Finley wait for a while before moving closer to the truck. Reacher climbs on top of the truck and tries to tear open the roof to see what is inside. Kleiner's nephew comes out again and checks all around the truck. After he returns to the hotel, Reacher tears open the roof, only to find the truck completely empty with no cargo inside. Reacher wonders why the empty truck is driving around in the area. Finley admits he does not have the answer. They decide to contact the two professors again, as they should have returned by now. Reacher calls one professor, but is informed by the assistant that the professor was murdered as soon as he returned from Europe that day.
I'm his assistant.
My condolences.
Thank you. I have to go.
The fuck?
Professor Castillo?
Yes.
Now do everything I'm about to tell you if you still want to be alive by the time I get there.
Roscoe takes Paul's family to a restaurant. During their conversation, Roscoe tells Paul's wife that her husband quit his bank job just 1 year ago. Paul's wife responds that she knows everything and that her husband never hid anything from her. Roscoe reminds her that when they first met, she had said she didn't know anything about her husband's work. Paul's wife explains that at that time, she said what she thought was right because she felt that lying would protect her children. Then, she shares with Roscoe how their life was ruined, recounting how one day her husband received a call from Kleiner asking him to meet. When Paul first meets Kleiner, Kleiner tells him that he has some work for people like him and wants Paul to join his company and work with them. He assures Paul that he does not need to worry about money because he will earn more than he can imagine. Paul asks how he can be of help, and Kleiner explains that he has many clients who deal with large amounts of money and wants Paul to manage these transactions. However, Kleiner first wants Paul to visit one of his client sites with him. He tells Paul that if he likes the work, he can continue, but if not, he is free to leave.
Are these all racehorses?
Mostly retired. You know, these are animals that are used to running as hard, as fast as they can, and they revolt. And that
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
And one day, they just stop because they accept that they're trapped. They know there's nothing they can do to escape their fate. That money that you moved today, you helped me launder millions in illegal tender, and then you sent me the evidence. I know what you're thinking.
Wait, do they
you want to run. No, just like all the horses in here want to run. Let me tell you something. No place is safe.
I can't do this.
I'm gonna leave you in here for a while so that you don't run off and do anything stupid. Paul, don't gnaw at the gate.
Hey.
Help me. No. Please help me.
This is what happens to you and your family if you don't do what you are told.
Paul did what he was told,
God.
and they killed him anyway.
When Reacher steps outside the police station, he notices a man watching him. Reacher then meets the professor, who tells him she was working with his brother Joe. She explains that whenever Joe needed to understand anything about the economy, he would come to her. She reveals that the most important paper for printing fake notes was arranged by Joe, so that all the papers were printed through one company. However, after some days, Joe discovered that fake notes were also being handled in Georgia. Reacher realizes that they had misunderstood the situation all along. They thought the notes were printed in Georgia and then distributed across the US, but actually, the notes are printed elsewhere and then brought to Georgia.
You find out where they're getting the paper to do it, and you will stop whatever Joe is trying to stop. How are you going to take down whoever's doing this?
Painfully. Major Jack Reacher, 110th Special Investigations, retired. My brother Joe Reacher worked in Secret Service. You can look him up. I need you to make sure she's protected until you get a phone call from me and only me.
So yes, sir.
Who that? Oh my god. Hit the beats. Oh my god, he dead, Jay. You killing him?
Stevenson and his wife Emma are filled with fear. They admit they never imagined feeling unsafe in their own hometown. They mention that Finley has been missing and is not responding. They have tried contacting Paul and Charlie, but both have vanished. It is unclear if they are in hiding or if something worse has happened to them. The couple starts talking seriously about leaving Margrave behind. They discuss moving to Tupelo for a new beginning and to be closer to family, especially since Emma is pregnant. In Margrave, Mr. Kleiner's funeral is happening. A speaker says that even though Kleiner only had a son and nephew as real family, he treated the whole town like his own. They say he was a good man who died too soon.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Paying my respects. How'd you like it if I sliced you up just like you sliced him?
Take a step back, son. Well, there would be 2 Kleiners in that grave.
I'll see you around, Finley.
Just then, Finlay gets a phone call. After listening, Finlay tells Reacher that it answers one of their important questions. When Reacher asks which one, Finlay replies that it is about Officer Stevenson. He explains that Stevenson was involved in the fake money operation and has now been killed, just like the others who were part of it. Teal strikes a harsh blow to Finlay and Reacher. He fires Finlay, saying he is not capable of handling the job and blaming him for the disorder and the deaths of officers. He also threatens Reacher, ordering him to leave the crime scene
What the fuck? Yeah.
or face arrest.
You got 1 minute to leave my crime scene or I'm taking you in.
So he gets rid of me without having to drop another body. I know you're angry. I am too.
First, I'm gonna ask the last cop in Margrave to lunch.
Reacher tells Baker he plans to break into Hubble's house that night and search for evidence tying Finlay directly to the crime. Baker supports the plan. Meanwhile, while Finlay lets Stevenson's parents know of his passing, Reacher gets to work. He finds the nearest army surplus store and buys camouflage, paints, boots, and weapons. He is going hunting, and the trap is set. He even has the advantage of the weather. As the truck pulls up that night, Dawson and other men exit dressed in those white latex suits.
Oh my god. Right on his neck. Fuck. Ah.
A viewer in Washington County sent us this video of his basement flooding.
One by one.
Union, Weston, Hamilton, Orchard Hill, Greenville, and Zebulon.
That this is a demon. He just got him at it. That Reacher ain't oh shit. Oh my god. Fly, fly, fly.
I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough.
What the fucky?
Hunger Root is here. And I needed it.
We definitely gonna be doing some more Jack Reacher for surely only.
He suddenly understands the whole secret. He calls Roscoe to tell her that he now knows exactly how they are laundering the money. They cannot find special paper to make fake money, so they found another way. Instead of using new paper, they take real $1 bills and wash the ink off to make the paper blank again. Then, they print new $100 bills on that clean paper. The new $100 bills look old and worn, so no one suspects because real new ones have special magnetic strips. They use something from animal feed they bought in large amounts to help wash the ink off without damaging the paper. It is a smart way to make fake money using real money's paper, and Roscoe is impressed. Reacher and Finlay meet at Judy's house, but it has burned to the ground. Judy left the week before visiting family. They decide to head to the truck driver's parents' house again to search the garage for evidence. Finlay finds an air conditioning box, just like the ones he used to drive around in. They find it full of money and now have the evidence they need to take to the FBI. The next thing to do is go to Picard's to meet up with Roscoe, who is still watching the Hubble family. Finlay gets a head start, and Reacher will meet him there as he gathers up the evidence. When the former MP reaches the house, he calls Neagley. She thinks she found the Viking. An FBI agent named Nitmo closed the case about the EPA agent killed near the river in Arkansas. He said it was a burglary, and the man was spending more money than he earned.
Nickname of the hitman hired to kill our EPA agent.
But his old partner's still with the Bureau. We can question him.
The card.
How the hell did you know that?
Gotta go, Neely.
Once he enters the house, he finds Picard, KJ, and Mayor Teal with guns drawn on Finlay. Picard shows his true colors by pointing a
So it was y'all. It was obvious because there's no way y'all had all this. It was clear as day that it was these people. Like it was clear as day, cause like all these shit's happening. Like a certain person that's done. Like bro, like shit was like
Gun
obvious
at
that it was somebody around that.
Finley's back.
Where's Roscoe?
Oh, my girl's doing just fine.
No way you're letting them walk away from this. They know too much.
You're smart.
Pretty sure they'll keep quiet after they watch what I do to their dad.
You killed him already?
He's on the run.
Pretty soon, those Venezuelans are going to give you the same necktie they gave your daddy.
I killed my father. And so, I killed Jobling. And I killed your brother.
You shot Joe. Dawson kicked him after he was dead.
We'll make it look like the two crooked Reacher brothers were working with an out-of-town cop running drugs or guns or something nefarious.
You're gonna take Picard to wherever Hubble's holed up and you're gonna bring him to me. If I don't get a call from you by 6 a.m. saying Hubble's in custody, you can't even imagine.
Picard, now clearly a traitor, is told to watch Reacher and make sure he follows orders. Reacher does not resist for now. He stays calm and asks to make a quick stop for a map and some time to think. Using a mix of smart thinking and understanding of human behavior, Reacher figures out where Hubble is likely hiding. His reasoning is sharp and makes Picard uneasy. Picard starts to question how Reacher can know someone so well, but Reacher stays calm and sure of himself. Picard tries to keep control by reminding Reacher that his voice is the only thing keeping Charlie and her daughters alive. Reacher points out that if Picard kills him, he will lose any chance of finding Hubble.
Over 3 hours away, but still close enough he feels connected to his wife and kids.
He can't just stare into something and get inside a man's head like that.
Coffee?
Better be right about Augusta.
You lived tougher than I thought you were.
Yeah, fuck, bro. It's the cops that was doing this shit the whole time.
Tire pressure. You should check it out.
Keep driving.
You've been with me the whole time.
Pull over. And if you're thinking about throwing a tire in my direction, think again. You shoot me, I ain't the only person you're killing.
But if you shoot me, you're never finding Hubble. I don't have many options right now. We raise our guns up over our heads. We stand up and face each other, hands up.
Yeah, got it.
3. Find motels within 3 miles of Augusta bus station.
Your input is being processed.
He knows Hubble would avoid using credit cards to stay hidden, so he must be traveling by bus and paying with cash. Hubble explains that he reached out to the federal agents because he sensed the operation was getting more dangerous. Joe Reacher, using the fake name Mark Salas, was the one who responded to Hubble's tip. Hubble also discovered that Pete Jobling was stealing from the operation and put him in touch with Joe. Even though Hubble hoped that helping the feds would protect his family, he now knows the Kleiners plan to kill everyone involved. Reacher realizes there is no deal to make. The only way to win is to stop them all.
Hey, somebody's texting you, buddy. Duck and cover.
Reacher came in crashing like a freaking Terminator, and not to mention he actually looks like one.
You okay?
I'll live. I can't help but see you're alone.
Let's hit the gun locker, the ammo safe. Grab anything useful.
They grab guns from the police weapons locker, pistols, and rifles.
Jack,
There are many armed guards outside the factory. Kleiner Jr. expects Reacher to attack with guns, and that is exactly what happens. Reacher pours fuel around a loading bay to start a fire. Finley lights the fire with a cigarette he keeps as a backup.
Your only job is to get your kids out of there. Don't let anyone stop you from doing your job.
If I'm gonna die, I want a flavor country one last time.
What the hell is going on?
Come on, bro.
What's going on?
Lock in.
Everybody in here now!
Jesus. Pew. I gotta go back. Hold on. Pew. To the head. Jesus. Pew. Body to the head. Man, we don't got time.
I thought you were dead. Not yet.
This nigga ain't die? Well, you did shoot him in the He did shoot him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. God damn. Don't act surprised. You know what the hell you was doing. Got him. Oh. That nigga. That nigga dead.
We gotta go get Reacher. He'll be okay. How do you know that? Because he's Reacher.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that shot. Reacher. Oh my god, and they kicked him into the fire. And they kicked him into the fire. Good god, man, what the hell going on? Hey, they need some name. And they kicking the people into fire. Man, shutting people in the machines. Goddamn, pushing his body in the machine, stuffed his ass, killed. Goddamn. Pushing people in fire? Yeah, you're done.
It's over.
This nigga a superhero, but just yeah. But Jack Reacher is a I think.
People from the state police and the feds ask questions about what happened in Margrave, but Reacher does not want to answer any of them. He is a drifter, someone who moves from place to place, and he does not want to stay or get involved in more problems. He tells Roscoe that maybe she should run for mayor, and they share one last kiss. Finley decides to leave too. He says he quits the police and is going back to Boston. Before Reacher leaves Margrave for good, he visits the place where his brother Joe died. His mother gave him his grandfather's war medal before she died, a medal for bravery in the face of danger. Reacher buries this medal at the spot where Joe died, as a way to honor his brother's brave effort to try to fix the world's problems. I hope you guys enjoyed the recap, and if you did, then be sure to check out other awesome recaps on the channel, and as always, thank you very much for watching.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a
I ain't gonna lie. We're definitely gonna do more Jack Reacher stuff for sure. We're definitely gonna do more Jack Reacher stuff. But man, that was some crazy shit. Them boys was going stupid. Boys and girls looking ass. But it's your boy Flex Money, and I'm out, man. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe. Alright, mother effer.